Monterey Bay coming off a 2-2 draw against Rhode Island FC, an expansion team in our league, as we are underway. San Antonio coming off their 2-0 win of the match. We talked a lot about San Antonio's corner game last match. What do you want to see tonight?
Finishing earlier, I think. We've seen it a couple of times where they hustle and they kind of play to their competitor, right? Instead of really setting more of the tone, something we've been... Hold that thought.
The ball bouncing around, and that will be our first goal, so capitalize. We had talked early goals for San Antonio. They may lead the league, but had just one prior to that, netted by Carter Manley.
A strong physical presence. Look at this chip in from Mitch Tainer. He's there to receive the deflection. Of course, Jorge Hernández puts it in, and he does what we all want to see, the bicycle kick into the opposite side netting. Now that is just beautiful.
That's when typically you see for Monterey Bay defensively that it's cleared out. You see two defenders had an opportunity, but I'll be your shield.
Oh, okay.
On that one. Another corner, though. Monterey Bay has had their opportunities from the corner. That one could have been in the frame, but getting some help from his defense. Gómez, you mentioned, coming back in the starting lineup. A goal-saving defensive play.
Oh, man. Shannon Gómez playing that post player the way that you want it to be done. So many times people will jump and then they'll miss the ball. But he just stood his ground and headed it out of danger. Defending there from Grant Robinson, just standing him up.
Corner off the head. Wide left.
And that's all it takes, someone getting a foot on the end of it and into the goal, right? But, man, that was a pretty one. Early last season, you saw a bicycle kick from, I believe it was Tani Aloshei. Great work there from him. But he's since gone on to play in the MLS.
To the ground, poked forward, 3-on-3 is... couple defenders trying to get back. Hugo on the ground easily.
San Antonio just doing a great job of commanding the central midfield right now. They're picking up on passes. They're forcing turnovers into dangerous spots. And if you're Coach Marcina, you can be really proud of them right now.
Siaha tested.
Let's see.
Hawkinson on the left. He will lay off. That ball right on net. Near the right post, Siaha having to dive to push it out.
May have something to do with Jorge Hernández. Nice turn from Tristan Traeger.
Yeah, space to operate. We talked about Traeger early on in the show. Is that off the crossbar? So San Antonio lucks out with some metal defense.
One too many close calls there for San Antonio.
5 minutes being added of stoppage time. Great service ball. Keeper just to beat.
Right, they're trying to equalize before they go into the half. I'm sure they've got plenty of minutes, +5 to work with here.
Two great opportunities, and there they finally get one. The pressure has come, and that ball served in. Mobi Fehr puts it in the net, and we are tied at 1-1.
First goal of the season there for Mobi Fehr, and timing was of the essence. Of course, they're that team. They're going to claw back. We've got extra time going, everything on the line. He's there, and he just gets on the end of it. He gets loose. You just have to keep that man mark really tight. Got a guy in Walmer there talking to Jorge. Give him a nice little tap on the chest.
The head is cleared. Defender was hugging the post. A couple instances.
It's a good hustle there from Cameron Lacey, and not surprised on the yellow from Marcina. Game's a bit out of hand.
So can they tap into this growing pressure? It was a good left foot by Jorge.
I think he might have taken that with the outside of the boot, was trying to get a bend on it. That's some next level stuff there. Right, and essentially you want to try to be maybe a little more patient here. Try to bait them a little bit, find more seams. So you can see there's so many white jerseys there that it's forcing SAFC to go flank to flank to flank.
Atkinson will draw two, and Jorge, who's been all over, falls down there. This ball will get a shot, and the keeper was there to boot it out of bounds. As the Union have here on the ricochet. Goes far, this ball threw it in! There's the go-ahead goal, striking late once again in the 85th. Flip it! Deservedly so, the heroics. The go-ahead from Lambert.
I am living for those acrobatics right now. What a celebration, so well-deserved. Jorge did end up going backside. I expect nothing less. He's a guy with the most quality of services, but it's Mitch Tainer back there who redirects it into the mix. Lambert is there to finish it. And man, one heck of a celebration.
Beautiful job, this right. The whistle will blow, and San Antonio will get a very hard-earned, resilient second win of the season.